Left off there the other day. I believe I stopped on one of these B advanced boards. I definitely said I had played a lot of the A ones quite recently. So I skipped on to the B ones. So it must be B4 must be the next one. So 6 hearts. No bidding by the opposition. Okay. So there's an issue with the trump suit in that there's no entry to the dummies trumps. That's the first thing I'm noticing anyway. All these trumps up here are too they're too low. So we'll be forced to win all the trump tricks in our hand. So it looks like the contract kind of hinges on a 3-2 club break. Not sure what this lead is. It could be Jack 10 of diamonds. It could be... It seems highly unlikely it's King Jack of diamonds. If it's a singleton diamond, I don't fancy our chances of the clubs being 3-2 if it's a singleton diamond. Because that would mean he's got like lots of clubs and spades because he can't have that many hearts. So like if that's 1 diamond, this guy would have to have 7 diamonds. And that would give this guy at most 2 hearts and 1 diamond. And then for him to have 3 clubs, we need him 3 clubs. Then he'd have to have 7 spades. And he didn't bid anything. So I don't think it's a singleton diamond, let's put it that way. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to play a low trick 1. I'm just toying with the possibility of playing the queen on this. I play small. Like if I play small and I can win the queen later on, but the problem is if I play small and he plays a spade, that takes away my entry to the ace of diamonds. So if I play low and he plays a spade, I win the spade, I draw trumps. I can cash the queen of diamonds, but I can never get up to that ace. I can't throw that club away if the clubs aren't 3-2 then. If I unblock the queen, I can finesse the diamond later if necessary. I think at the table I might play low, because they'd have to find a spade switch, but I think because this is like a bridge master deal and they're programmed to find the perfect defense, I think I might just throw the queen. And he does switch a spade, that was the problem. So I'll just draw a load of trumps, and if the clubs are 3-2 I'll make, and if somebody throws a club I'll make. If they're 4-1. Or if somebody with 4 clubs has the jack of diamonds I'll make. So nobody's throwing any clubs yet, nobody's throwing any clubs. So there's 4 clubs here. So we're kind of forced to finesse a diamond for the final trick. Like the only way that guy wouldn't have had the 10 is if he'd had the jack from like jack nothing, so that wouldn't make any sense. So there we go. Now the problem I was worried about was if we was this here, the fact that I can now draw the trumps. I can play the queen of diamonds, but I can never get up to that ace to throw away a club, so that was the problem. And similarly, if you go up the ace of diamonds, that's no good, because then you specifically need the clubs to be 3-2 again, so Okay. 4 hearts. No transfers involved. Just jump straight to your 6 card suit to the 7. No transfers involved at all. So we're going to lose 2 clubs. We're going to lose 2 clubs in the spade by the looks of it. Like the only way not playing the Queen of Spades is right is if this guy's got 7 spades and this guy's singleton king, which is a possibility. But it seems more natural to try the Queen, so I'll try the Queen. Okay. Just play on trumps, I suppose. I can't say anything better. I'm going to lose a spade and 2 clubs, so I needed the trumps to be 2-2 or like a singleton queen or jack here. This is going to be one of those restricted choice problems. Restricted choice now, you could have played the queen if you queen jack doubled him. Play diamond down and see what's happening. I just go with the textbook, I assume that's what they want me to do. Okay. It was kind of a pointless enough hand, there wasn't really much to that. I get these 3 trumps here, and they get the rest of the tricks. So that was just introducing people to the idea of restricted choice. Like the only issue with it, like the only thing with it is he can technically play the queen from queen jack. He can only play the jack from jack singleton, so he's a couple of choices of how he wants to play queen jack doubleton. So that's the idea. They're tough spots, like they're tough spots because sometimes players will mix it up. They might play the jack, they might play the queen. You can go with the textbook, but sometimes you just have to go to feel at the table as well if there are other clues. There was no real clues from the bidding there, so just went with the percentage line. A diamond, a heart, a spade. Like maybe the guy might have led a trump. Nah, he wouldn't with a normal spade lead though. So all I know from the bidding here is this guy's got 5 spades or more. Probably 5 if they're playing weak trump overcalls. And spades are probably like 5-5. Okay. So we've avoided a club lead, which we must be thankful for. So if I bang down the ace of hearts, I'm in a bit of trouble if this guy over here has got 4 hearts. Am I in trouble? I don't think I want to play the ace of hearts because if this guy's 4 hearts and I kind of lose control of the hearts, I might end up losing a spade. I think I might just want to play a first round heart finesse into this guy, and then that'll only lose if there's like ace of clubs is here and there's like a singleton club here, and he might have led a singleton club. So like the idea of this hand is like I clearly can't ever let the West player in because the club through the king is just disaster. So I'm willing to lose a heart and a club if necessary. So hopefully there's no singleton club here. Okay, so I have the rest. Oops, I'm just going to draw trumps obviously and I have the rest. But I just want to see what it does if how bad or good of a line is playing the ace of hearts first. I assume they're going to be 4-0 and then you have to ruff a spade. You might run into like a diamond ruff, or you lose communication to dummies diamonds. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the problem. That's what I was afraid of. Again, this guy gets in as well. That's the problem. You can't let him in. That's the whole idea. So, yeah. Whoops. Move on. We got it right the first time. I did toy with the line of playing the Ace of Hearts though. I think in pairs it'd certainly be reasonable to play the Ace of Hearts and just finesse the Jack on the other side. If you're 2-2, you're okay. It only costs if they're 4-0 like that, which would have been pretty rough. But at Imps it was definitely safest to just do that. The fact that he didn't lead a singleton club, I suppose, is an indication that maybe he doesn't have one. 4 spades, so there's 6 hearts here. He's opened 2 hearts. This guy's not raised. He's got a doubleton heart as well. So I lose a diamond, a heart, and I need to keep my trump losers to 1. I'm thinking a duck in the first heart. You'd have to have 7 of them for that to be wrong. There's no way he's opening 2 hearts, so King, Queen, Jack, 10 to 7. So I think I'll duck the first heart, hit the second one, see what I do from there. And I think I'll just cash the Ace of Spades and play a spade towards King, 10, 9. So, like, if this guy's got Queen, Jack to 4, I'm okay. If this guy's got singleton, Queen or Jack, I'll pick that up as well. So let's do that. Like, I'm never playing this guy for 4 spades anyway when I know he's got 6 hearts. Okay. So we can draw that. And I have the rest of the clubs. They'll get 1 diamond trick. Maybe I should have tried a diamond up, but the diamond is over there. This guy's already shown up with 7, so he doesn't have the Ace of Diamonds, so to make it 11. And there we go. I was toying with the idea of playing a low. I was contemplating playing a low spade towards my hand as well. I think ducking is always correct, so if this guy gets in that he doesn't have more hearts to play. I was considering playing a low spade towards the 8. Not sure how that works out. See if they accept that line. I don't think it's a great line because I can't pick up this was my concern now. I can't pick up Queen X X X here now if you start with 4 of them. So I could do something like play a club up and play a spade, but I can't pick that up if he's got 4 of them. And if I play the king, I assume he's going to show out. Yeah, that was the problem there. So I'll try one more. I'm in 4 spades. And Jack of Hearts lead. He's led the Jack of Hearts despite the fact that I've bid hearts. So playing the Queen is definitely not right. There's no way he's leading the Jack from the King. So this Jack is like Jack Singleton, Jack 10 Doubleton. Jack Singleton seems most likely, given that he's leading the suit despite the fact that I bid the suit. So he probably has the Ace of Spades as well. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know what he has. I'm going to play low anyway and see what's going on, see what's happening. Definitely not playing the queen now, that's for sure. King. That's even more confusing. Jack 10, 9, 8? Singleton king? There's no way, like, why would you play the king, like? Has to be a singleton. So if I win that and play a spade and this guy wins and he comes through another heart, this guy can ruff. And then I lose a ruff. I lose 2 hearts and I lose a spade. So I think I just have to duck this, I'm pretty sure. You can never, well, if I duck it, he can play a spade over and get 1 ruff, maybe? Spade over, get a heart ruff. They might be able to get a spade, a heart, and a ruff if I duck it, but like, they can't get 2 hearts and a ruff and a spade, so I think I duck that. Oh, he didn't even come a spade. But he might be able to get a heart ruff later anyway. So I'll try and like sneak a spade through because I don't want, well, he's winning it. Is he going to give him a ruff? Yeah. Thankfully he can't get in for any more ruffs. So I have the rest. I have 2 hearts, I've club, all the spades. Let's see what happens if, like, you're never playing the queen, so what happens if you beat the ace? I'm pretty sure they do get all those ruffs. That's like a singleton ace of spades, is it? And he gives him a ruff. If you don't cover, he just takes his heart tricks. So that won't work. And then if you play it, he gets a ruff. And then you have to lose 2 more hearts because they don't go anywhere. So that was the danger there. That was actually a good deal. I like that. Move on. 2 spades. I'll make this the last one. I'm not sure how long these videos are getting. They're getting pretty long, so. Geez, there's going to be a lot of forced defense here because they've ace king, ace. So it's all about finding where the queen of spades is. So this guy is leading the king of hearts. So we'll have to watch their points very carefully, basically. If one of them turns up with like 10 or more points, we're going to play the other guy for the queen of spades. So that's 3. That's 3 over there. That's 7 points over there. Well, we can play. Okay, they both have 7 so far. And how can we avoid a ruff? I suppose we have to trust them in that if they could have gotten a diamond ruff, they would have taken it. Is that the idea? Like, they refused to give their partner a diamond ruff, so are we to assume they can't get a diamond ruff? So if we can find out which one of them has the ace of clubs, we can play the other guy for the queen of spades. Because the guy with the ace of clubs has 11 points and they're both passed hands. So let's do that. So he's got 11 so far. So he can't have the queen of spades. We do need them 3-2 as well, though. Okay. I'd be very reluctant or kind of apprehensive about that line against poor players because they might have a diamond ruff coming that they didn't take. But that is, I have the rest of the tricks now, obviously. What's their layout? Wasn't really watching their carding, so they can't get any ruffs. I'd be somewhat now hesitant. I'd have a bit of compunction about choosing that particular line. Yeah, I know you force out, yeah, but against poor players they might have a rough coming, but against good defenders I suppose you trust they have no rough coming. Didn't like that deal that much, it was alright, but not great, so we'll do one more. So week 2 in hearts over here. I like always look at the bidding. Like I know you don't see the auction here, but you must click and have a look at it because you have to acquire as much information from the auction as possible. You have to assimilate. Like it's easier to assimilate the auction or the information from the auction when you're actually present during the auction, but to assess it here quickly, not as obvious. But this guy is a week 2 anyway, and this guy raised, so that's all we know. Probably like ace queen to 6 hearts over there. What are we going to lose then? We're going to lose 2 hearts. We're in 4. We're going to lose 2 hearts. Oh God. How do we make this? Ouch, this isn't great. We actually need like a singleton club honor here or a doubleton queen jack by the looks of it. So that's a 7 count so far. Still a 7 count over here. He's got 6 hearts. He's got 6 hearts. Wow. How many spades is that? God, I wasn't actually watching. What did I have? I had 5 spades, isn't it? 5. I had 5, 3, 3, 2. Oh no, they're not. Sorry, I was thinking they're 4-0. This guy roughed, so this guy's got 3 spades. 6, 3. 6, 3. So he's got 9 cards in the minors. So 6 hearts, 3 spades, 2 diamonds and 2 clubs. 6 hearts, 3 spades, 2 diamonds and 2 clubs. That's his shape. So that has to be, unless he's an absolute donkey and just like played the jack for no reason, he has to have queen jack doubleton. Okay. One more? One more. Why not? It'd be a gas position. Oh, it'd be an interesting grasp for a coup position if you just did that for the crack, like. If you knew the player was a decent player and had everything worked out. Just play the jack from Jack X, just for the crack. Give them a winning option for no reason. So 6 clubs. Have to lose. I have to take a heart finesse, right? That's all. It's pretty obvious. I'm going to win the diamond anyway, that's for sure. And I'm going to rough a diamond All my trumps are high. I want to eliminate the diamonds anyway, that's for sure. So I'll ruff a diamond. I want to eliminate the diamonds first. That's pretty sure that's the technique. That's how to play the hearts. I'm actually seriously tempted to play the ace of hearts out of my hand. And if there's like a singleton king over here, it'll fall. And when I play twice towards the queen jack of hearts, like if the king of hearts is over here, I can then play twice down towards queen jack. And like he'll have to rise up with the king, and then the queen jack of hearts, one of them will pitch the spade. And then like if this guy's got a doubleton king of hearts over here, and I play ace, go back, play a heart down, and he wins it, he's going to be end played once I eliminate that diamond. So I think I'm going to go do that. So I've loads of club entries, so I'll try that. I think that's best. Now, like if the king of hearts is right all along, it doesn't cost me. I can always just keep coming back to like he has to play the king of hearts now, and then the spade goes on the heart. Or if the king of hearts wins here, the hearts are 3-3, I'm fine. If he's got doubleton king, I'm fine, we'll be end played. So yeah, let's do that. So if there's 3-3, I'm still okay. And he obviously had a doubleton king of hearts, did he? Yes, that was the problem. I was kind of afraid of that. I suppose you could count yourself unlucky if you took... Oh, the spade finesse is right anyway. Huh. There's no way they have the spade finesse right. No way. Why do they have the spade finesse right? They definitely must transpose the cards such that the spade finesse is wrong if you don't play it right. So let's say you do this kind of stuff. Eliminate the diamonds and take a heart finesse. Like, what are they going to do then? There's no way the spade finesse is going to be right if you play it like that, is there? That can't be the right line, like. At this point, you'd still be okay if the hearts were 3-3 or if the spade finesse is right. It's just not as good a line. Yeah, they put it offside. So again, I'll just talk through that again. This is actually a very good deal. I like this one. So it costs nothing, as I was saying. Eliminate the diamonds first is good technique. Cashing ace of hearts takes care of singleton king. And if the king of hearts is over here, doesn't matter. He has to go with the king, or if he ducks and we win, we just go back up and play another heart towards hand. And if the hearts are 3-3, we're still fine. If that was a doubleton king, he's end played. So that's the idea. So I will end the stream there. End of stream.